Andrew's Doers, hello. Welcome to Cheeseburger Pie, a very pie cheeseburger. I made this joke become real. As a and squirt the ketchup onto in the shape of the number pi. Then the mustard. And then pie. And the pickles. My favorite part. Trace them in a bit of a little more. And then onions and some cheese and all it. What? Cheese is hard to open. Fun fact. Okay, a little more onion. A little more onion. And broccoli. And this is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Does Everything, and etc. Take care. Bye. Andrew's Doers. Welcome to chocolate chip cookie pie. A very punny chocolate chip cookie.
And what special day is this for? National
Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
And also, school starts back tomorrow.
It sure is, Daddy.
What grade are you going into?
11th grade.
Okay. So, what do?
We can melt the butter first.
Okay, butter's melting. So we're going to take the butter and then put it in there with the sugars. So how much granulated sugar?
1/3 cup.
Yeah, or 67 grams. So we're going to get out our scale.
I found this,
Well, we're going to measure it by weight. So you put this on and you hit tare, so you're not measuring this weight of the bowl. And then we want about, how much does it say there? How many grams?
1/2 cup of 150 grams of packed brown sugar.
And 67 of granulated sugar.
This makes a total of 217.
Okay, can you do the 67 grams of granulated sugar first?
I sure can, Daddy.
Okay. This needs just a little bit more time to melt.
How's this?
Okay, put it on in, see how much it weighs.
Not enough.
Just a
56.
little tiny bit more, right?
Yeah. Too much. And then
Okay.
screw some back out.
66, close enough. And then,
I need to add a little bit more.
okay,
70.
close enough. And then, so we put that in. And how much brown sugar? How many grams?
150 grams.
Okay.
Oh, the sugar's really stuck on there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use a different color like this.
Perfect.
A 1/3 cup. Never heard of anyone. Yeah. Either. One.
Oh, we have to weigh that, right? Or how much are you?
Like this.
Okay. Okay, each one is about 25 grams, so we'll fill it up to 125 since there's probably 25 already in there. Sound good?
Yep, got it.
Okay, so probably 2 more of those scoops.
One more.
Okay. Then we stir that up. So what else do we put in there?
Stir what is your or a hand mixer? Mix in an egg, vanilla, baking soda, and salt.
Okay. Did you tell him what we're making? Oh, yes, you did. Okay,
Yeah, show.
great. Oh, went all the way to the top. Okay.
It's important to wash your hands while cooking, so you don't get egg goo on your hands.
That's right. So, how much baking soda goes in?
1/2 teaspoon.
Okay, can you grab out the 1/2 teaspoon measuring spoon?
What's this?
What do you think? What does it say?
1/2 teaspoon of baking soda.
Perfect. Okay.
What?
Okay. Baking soda in. Okay.
Now
And how much vanilla extract?
use a whole teaspoon.
Okay.
A whole. Which I don't see, so I'll have to just use the 1/2 teaspoon twice.
Yeah.
It's sweet and sticky.
Yeah. Good job. Okay. And then add flour and stir until thick. So how much flour?
1.5 cups.
Okay.
We can use this cup 3 times.
Right.
And there's not enough flour in here, so
Well, we'll see. Do you need a leveling knife?
yes. Well.
There you go. 1 cup of flour. 2 cups of flour. Or 2 1/2 cups of flour.
Now 3.
3 1/2 cups of flour.
Got it. Wow.
Okay. Stir until thick. Now, how many chocolate chips?
How many chocolate chips? 1.5 cups again.
Okay. So you can grab them from there. Now, I'm stirring the batter and it's getting thick, but we still need to incorporate all of that flour. This is how we make the dough.
How's this, Daddy?
Did you measure? How much do you want?
This many?
Isn't it 1.5 cups, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. What do you think? That about right, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Normally we'd measure, but Drew says that's about right. Good. I think we might be able to use a few more. You mind?
Yeah, wow. Oh, wow.
There. There we go. And then what do we do after the chocolate chips?
Stir until well mixed and put the spread in to prepare pie crust.
Okay.
Wow, that was... Oops, another cross crack.
A little cross crack.
But don't worry.
I'm sure it'll still taste good, right?
It sure will. So.
Okay.
Well.
So, let me just press that gently. And then what's the next step going to be? Sprinkle with?
One more additional shot of chips.
Okay, why don't you measure a quarter cup of that? Okay, that's 1/8 of a cup, so how many times will you use that?
Once again.
Yay. Okay.
Guys, we need to make this pie-tastic.
Yeah? Okay. What do you think? Good amount of chocolate chips?
Sure is.
So let's show everyone what we have. Now, what does it say to do? Cover with a
Pie shield.
So a pie shield is something that I had to ask Mommy about, and it helps protect the outside of the crust. So we kind of cover up. We're using heavy-duty aluminum foil, and we cover up the part of the crust that sticks up out of the pan. Now, can you grab me a cookie sheet, please?
Got cookie sheet, Daddy.
Can you check the pantry, please? So, other pantry. No? Okay, maybe in here. Ah, there we go. So, we want this under it in case it comes over. So how long do we bake that for?
25 minutes.
Well, before that, bake for
10 minutes and
10 minutes at
425 degrees.
Then
continue to bake no more glossy on top left for 25 minutes.
Okay. So
we need to make it pie-licious by making with frosting on top.
And we'll do that once it comes
out.
out.
Pie shape.
Yeah. It's a pie. So, what else would you like to tell folks?
Subscribe, like, and share on Andrew Does Everything.
Okay.
And buy our merchandise at AndrewDoesEverything.com. This is part 2 of chocolate chip cookie pie. A very punny chocolate chip cookie.
And we can put the pie on with some caramel sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're all out of whipped cream, aren't we?
I don't think we have any whipped cream. Let's take a look. Yep, out of whipped cream. So caramel it is.
Yeah, and no ice cream, right?
Well, this is going to be plenty. Take a look. It's a very cookie pie.
Yeah, it sure is.
Do you want to try to do the pie? On the pie?
I sure do. How's this, Daddy?
Oh, I think you're doing great.
That was doozy.
Yeah?
Now that's what you call a cookie pie.
Very nice. Now, let's cut some radii.
Yeah, radius.
Yeah.
Not radius as in your bone, but radius as in to measure a circle.
Yeah.
Not the diameter.
Yeah. And the plural of radius is radii.
Radii, yeah.
So there we go. Anything else you want to tell folks?
If you want to see more space pie. A very punny space. Tell your friends about it.
Okay. Hope you enjoy.
Andrew's Doers. Welcome to Maple Brown Sugar Cookie Pie. A very punny maple brown sugar cookie.
So we've done some preparation before we've seen you. The oven is preheated to 350 degrees. We have a pie crust that's in the freezer. And we browned up 4 tablespoons of butter. And you brown butter by putting it on a little skillet and just stirring it and stirring it and stirring it until it gets brown, and it'll have a nutty smell to it. So let me show you what that looks like. It's cooling right
And
now.
I need to find out 1 cup of brown sugar.
Okay.
And we can use this 8th cup 8 times. See?
That's very brown butter. Or we can use a bigger cup like this. Oh, that's 3/4 of a cup. How about this 1 cup?
Yeah, or
Great.
we do not want to do too much brown sugar, do we?
Yeah, although if we were going to go up on any of the ingredients, brown sugar is good because it's super tasty, right?
Oh boy.
Okay, good job.
A little more. Spilled some, didn't
That's
you?
okay. Spills happen, right? We're going to pack that down.
No.
So do we need more, you think? A little more in there?
Little more. No way.
Yeah.
Little more. Little. There.
Okay, pack that down, and I'll finish up. What else is going in here? Brown sugar and
Eggs. We already got eggs, don't we?
how many eggs?
3, but we're only using 1 as a yolk. So,
Yeah. So, cup of brown sugar.
2 eggs. 1. 2. And only 1. Egg yolk.
So we'll separate it into this.
How's this, Daddy?
Oh, very nicely done.
Too good.
Okay. And Drew wanted to do something a little extra with the extra yolk, so we're gonna scramble it up in this pan.
Egg.
So you can put the yolk in there.
Got the ooh.
Oh, a little bit of shell.
Got it.
Okay. You're gonna wash your hands, right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. So, we have brown sugar, 2 eggs, 1 egg yolk, until well combined.
Multiple studies, so.
There. So, brown sugar, 2 eggs. I bet that tastes pretty tasty already.
Yeah, it sure does.
But we're not going to lick that because we have more whisking to do, right?
We sure do. It's for Aunt Amy's birthday, too.
Yeah.
Your sister, right?
My sister and your aunt.
And I also have another Aunt Amory, Mommy's sister.
Yep, that's right. Okay, so that's stirred up. What else do we put in there?
Maple syrup and cream.
Okay, how much maple syrup and how much cream?
1 tablespoon of maple syrup and 1 cup of heavy cream.
How about 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup?
1/3 of a cup and We'll serve a heavy cream both.
Okay, here you go. You want me to hold on to that for you?
Sure, I can do that.
In fact, we can just put this right back in your bowl. Or we can.
Yeah. 1/3 of a
Is that
cup.
a full third? You look right across the top. Yeah, that's looking third-ish. Maybe a little more. Ba-boom, ba-boom. There you go. Look right across the top.
1/3.
Perfect. And we have our egg white from earlier. Wacha!
And we do not want to bite down this plastic, do we?
Because?
Teeth are jewels, not tools, right?
Right. Do you want to cut that?
Yeah, I think I gotta. Almost. I can't even.
Yeah.
Boy.
May I help?
Sure.
Thank you. So we're
Yeah.
going to give it a little cut. Keep our hands away from it.
Yeah, I do not want to make myself bleed.
Right. And that is enough to break into our milk. And how much milk are we putting in?
And 1/3 of a cup.
1/3 of a cup. There you go.
Just like the maple syrup, Daddy.
Yeah. Equal parts cream and syrup.
And a little more.
Okay. So we have our heavy cream in there. And then we whisk in the brown butter and how much vanilla?
1, 2 teaspoons.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, 1. I have this half teaspoon, so we'll use it 4 times.
Okay. And I'm putting in the cooled brown butter.
Hey. Right. Right.
Okay.
Only one more.
Yeah.
Only a few.
Okay. Why don't I whisk that while you measure out the chocolate chips? We're using semi-sweet chocolate chips, and how much are we using?
Okay. That kind of so much easier to okay. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
1 to 1.5 cups. So,
Okay. So somewhere between 1 and 1.5 cups.
so we'll use 1 whole cup. So
1 whole cup to start.
okay, a little more.
Okay. And you can throw in a little bit more if you want. Kind of pinchy pinch. There you go. Perfect.
There.
Great. So, then what do we do with this mixture?
Or in the mixture into the crust.
Okay, we're going to take the crust out of our freezer.
It's kind of broken, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's going to become a solid with this in it, isn't it?
It sure is.
So we pour this into the crust. Pour. Oh, some of those chips are staying in there. How should we get them out?
Like this?
Nicely done.
This is too easy for me.
Yeah.
Remember.
Okay. So how long do we bake that?
For 55 minutes. Just
Okay.
Well,
Perfect. So we're just going to slide this into our oven, into a rack that we've put onto the bottom third of the oven. And we'll set a 55-minute timer.
There, a little more.
So part 1 is done. And what will we do? So what will we do in about 55 minutes?
Not a time lapse, right?
Yeah. So we're going to bake until the pie is...
Popped on top, but wiggly in the center.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for that. When that happens, we'll take it out. And
write pie on it.
well, we'll have to cool it first.
Yeah.
And then we'll write pie on it with our whipped cream.
Yeah.
Sound tasty?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell folks?
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and Andrew Does Everything. Buy our merchandise, AndrewDoesEverything.com. Andrew's Doers. Welcome to Mississippi Mud Pie. A very punny Mississippi mud.
So is Mississippi mud pie what you used to do in violin to do bum? Mississippi mud pie?
No.
Or is it an actual pie?
It's an actual pie, Daddy.
Is it made with mud?
No.
Okay. What's it made with?
Brownie mix. Nutella is optional.
Yeah. Brownie mix, pudding mix, and
Nutella.
whipped cream.
Do you think we can add Nutella as well?
Oh, do you want to add Nutella to the brownie part, or do you want to add it to the pudding part? Or do you want to
The
add it to the
brownie.
garnish? Brownie? Okay.
Oops. And now,
Okay.
got it.
Okay. So half a cup of water, half a cup of oil.
I got it. 1/4.
Okay. And then a little bit of Nutella.
A little bit of Nutella. Never heard anyone.
Or, wait, actually, let's stir it up first and put Nutella just into the pie part so there are little extra brownies. Are just brownies. Sound good?
Okay, I got the spoon. Use your own.
Yeah, use your spoon, stir it up. Because Mommy doesn't really like Nutella, so we're going to make some brownie stuff for her, okay? Okay.
I mean, okay.
Great. So, do you want to have lumps in your brownies or no lumps?
No lumps.
Okay. That's why you're stirring, right?
You can't add the fudge. So.
Oh, yeah. Good call. I'll keep stirring.
It goes out.
Are those chips or are those lumps?
They're chips, so.
Yep, chips. Okay.
It's still stuck.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, but.
Okay. If you need help, you can get an adult to help you, right?
Yeah, but I want.
So, there you go. I'll rip that off. So, the box says to do the brownie for 40 to 45 minutes, but our recipe says to do it for 20 to 28 minutes because we're putting in less than the full brownie mix. And if there's less of it, you don't have to stir it as much. Oh, good. Very good. Okay. So we're filling up our pie.
Sorry, kid.
Okay. There we go.
cover the Nutella, so...
Okay. You do that, and I'm going to spoon out our brownylets.
I'm sorry.
And I have no idea how long these should go for. It'll be a fun experiment.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a lot of Nutella. So do you remember what we read about Nutella yesterday?
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
Portuguese.
Wasn't it Italian?
I mean Italian.
The same guy created Nutella as Ferrero Rocher candies and Tic Tacs.
Got it.
Yeah. In fact, Rocher comes from the French for stone or rock, I believe. Yeah, so we have some Nutella in here, and we're going to try to stir that in.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You made a mistake, didn't you?
I did. Bump the crust a little bit. I'll try keep... There we go. What do you think? Good and stirred up?
Oh, will you?
Do you want to test our brownie Nutella mix? What do you think?
Chocolatey.
Chocolatey? And what is Nutella made of?
Chocolate cocoa beans.
Ah, that's the trick. They made Nutella when they didn't have chocolate and they wanted a sweet spread instead. So, if you look at the ingredients, sugar, palm oil, hazelnuts. So Nutella is a hazelnut spread.
That's where Grizzy and the lemon's from.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this in for how long?
20 to 28 minutes.
Yeah. And how will we test to know that it's right?
Take it out of the oven, cool it down.
But what do we do to test it before we take it out? We always stick something down and see if it comes out dry.
How about no?
Okay. So we're gonna take it out and then we're gonna cool it for a couple hours.
Yes. No.
And then we'll do step 2, right?
Yes.
Anything else you want to tell folks?
To be continued to part 2.
To be continued.
Andrew's Doers, welcome to part 2 of Mississippi Mud Pie. A very punny Mississippi mud.
Is it really mud?
No.
Okay. Should we taste test the brownies first?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? So we're making 2 boxes of pudding. How much do we put in?
6 cups of milk.
Okay.
So, how's this, Daddy?
Doing great. 3. That's 4. Okay, can you put that in the pan?
Sure
Very hot.
can.
Is that going to be a big enough pot, you think?
Sure is. This is too... Oh, I got milk on myself.
And now, how many more cups do we need?
2 more. So we'll fill this one halfway. So...
Done?
There!
Okay.
This is too much.
And then what do we stir in?
The putty mix.
Okay. There it is.
I'm sorry.
go. Here's the other one. Now, how hot do we have to get it?
100 degrees, right?
100 degrees Celsius, which is boiling.
Boiling.
And it says to stir constantly or consistently. Okay, do you want to stir while talking to folks?
This is going to take so hard.
Do you want to stir?
No,
Or do you
thank
want-
you.
Okay, why don't you tell folks what the next steps are after we do pudding?
We'll put on a knot to the pie and then the whipped cream.
Yeah, we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to pour it onto the top of the pie and chill the pie. How do we chill the pie?
In the freezer.
Yeah, we'll put it in the fridge probably and leave it for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, another 2 hours.
And that'll make sure that the pudding sets, becomes hard, right?
Yeah, hard as a rock.
Probably not rock hard, but how hard should pudding be?
Like this.
Yeah, you know, not a liquid, it's not soup, but it's not solid either.
Alright.
So how does this look in here?
Still pretty liquidy.
Yeah. So, how would you describe it to people? What does it look like to you?
It may look like a liquid now.
Yeah, looks like chocolate milk to me. How about you?
Yeah, speaking of chocolate milk,
Yeah?
maybe I could do a regular milk versus chocolate milk experiment.
That sounds like...
Andrew's doers, welcome to part 3. Sorry it's been a cutscene, but...
Do you want to bring over the camera and show people? So, describe what you're seeing here or show them on the camera. Okay, so it's getting a little bit more solid. Call that cooking down.
It sure is.
Yeah. Not quite to boiling yet, but you can start to see little bubbles. Okay, I'm starting to see bubbles.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
This one?
so we're gonna ladle out some of this onto our pie.
Okay, it won't ruin the pie because it might be too hot, right?
Hopefully not. Do you want to show folks what we're doing?
We're pouring it onto the pie. And we do not want to eat it too hot, do we?
Right. It would be too hot to eat this.
And now for the fourth and final part.
What will that be?
Riding the pie on the pie.
With?
With cream.
Yeah? Okay. And now we're going to put a little bit of this on our little brownie bits. And that way we'll have mini Mississippi mud pies.
Yeah, mini Mississippi mud pies. What? You must have missed one, didn't you?
I've missed half of them so far. I'm not even halfway done.
Yeah. Yeah. What on it? Yeah. And on the tray, there are 3 frozen puddings.
Yeah?
Eddie.
Okay. So, how are we going to cool these?
In the fridge.
That's right.
And we do not want it in the freezer so it won't be hard as a rock.
Right, we're trying to cool it, not freeze it. So we'll just find a spot for it.
Alright. What?
There we go, into the fridge. What else do you want to tell folks?
To be continued to part 4, the 4th and final part.
Yay!
Andrew's Doers! Welcome to the 4th and final part of Mississippi Mud Pie. A very punny Mississippi mud.
So what makes it punny?
Right, pie on the pie, see?
Okay.
Like this, Daddy?
Great so far.
I do not want to ruin it, do I?
Well, if by ruin you mean put a little extra whipped cream on it, no one's going to argue with a little extra whipped cream, are they?
There! All done.
Okay. And what is pie?
3.1.159.26535.
Yep, it's the ratio between the diameter and circumference of our circle.
I know. Tall, on the other hand, is between circumference and radius.
That's right on. Right as radius.
Good one, Daddy.
Okay, let's leave that out so we can frost a couple of the little ones for mommies.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to tell folks?
Subscribe, like, and share on Internet Everything, and buy our merchandise at interneteverything.com. Okay. Andrew's Doers! Welcome to Pasta Pie! A very punny pasta!
So, we have our water boiling. What do we put in the water first?
Salt!
Right. Okay. And then we put in.
The pasta, so it takes a long time to cook.
Yep, about 10 to 12 minutes. And we're going to stir in between. So what's going to make it a very punny pasta?
Maybe cheese in front of in pie shape.
Cheese in a pie shape, okay. Anything else you want to tell folks, or do you want to do a part 2 when it's ready?
Hey, maybe a time lapse too.
A what?
A time lapse.
Okay. Do you want to put the pasta over on the water? I'm sorry, the video over on the water?
Sure. Oh boy. Andrew's Doers.
Yep, they say a watched pot never boils. We're gonna see, I think it will.
Yeah. I'm sorry for the screaming because of my sister Sophie, bud.
Yeah. Let's see.
And your star, Andrew Ollinger, will be back in 12 minutes.
Okay. to do a quick stir to make sure. And we're running a little low on the water, so we're going to put a little bit more water heated up and then put that in there. Okay, it's not quite soft yet. Put in a little bit more water and a lot more salt. Let's give the stir and a test. Okay, so what are we going to do next?
Andrew's Doers, it's been 9 minutes, but do not worry. You know what they say, rolling skull gathers no algae, rolling bun givers no seed. That's my advice.
Okay,
It's
so what are we doing next?
pouring the pus into the strainer. The cannot squeeze through, but the water can.
Okay, so we get out a strainer. And we're going to use hot pads for this.
Yeah.
in the strainer. Now, you're going to make a pie version of this, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so let's get some pasta for you. There you go.
There's no pasta sauce.
Do you want some pasta sauce?
I sure do.
And let's see what we got.
And a little one.
Okay, do you want it in a pie shape?
Yeah, the cheese too. So,
Okay.
how's this then?
Great. Okay. What do you want to tell folks?
Oh, look at the time. And if we time this video just right, Andrew's Doers, I hope you enjoyed this time-lapse video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and Andrew does everything. And buy our merchandise at andrewdoeseverything.com. And this video is 12 minutes and 56 seconds. Andrew's Doers! I would like to make an announcement. I made another joke become real. It's called the joke, what do you get if you divide a peach by its diameter? The answer is peach pie. And that joke is now real because of me and Grandpa, of course, yeah. And now, if you want to see more jokes / rebuses is in real life now, tell your friends about it and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and buy our merchandise. Take care. Bye. Andrew's Doers. Welcome to Pizza Pie, a very punny pizza. And I made the joke. What do you get if you cut pepperoni by its diameter? Pepperoni pizza pie. First, spreading on the side. There is some. And then sprinkle on the cheese. And I eat the cheese sometimes.
Hold the bag over there. There you go.
Cover door. Almost done.
Nice job, buddy. Okay, what's next? Oh, you know what? Look at those are super thick cut pepperoni. How about we get some regular pepperoni?
Okay. And let's not forget those here peppers.
There we go.
And then
Regular pepperoni.
and then making a pie shape. And a pie shape like this. And to use the barrier, And if you want to see more jokes becoming real, or more P words mixing a pie, a very punny P, just let me know. And these are TMNT, which stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Will be so surprised about it.
Here, open up the other side so it's the sprinkle side, not the spoon side. There you go.
What? How's this, Mommy?
Doing a great job.
And
Okay, do you want to maybe hold this up over so they can see the pie?
sure. This is pizza pie, a very punny pizza. Yeah.
Okay, we need to bake it at 400 for maybe 20 minutes, and then we'll be ready to eat.
Yeah. And look at that, Mommy. I got a fun facts. Pie and pie sound similar, so and then if we can be, and if you and Mommy. And the rules are 1, no talking to nobody. 2, no crazy facial expressions. 3, no biting yourself. 4, no hitting yourself, etc.
Right. All right, pizza made. Let's bake it, and then dinner time.
And then, would you look at that? The oven beeped. And then,
Anything else you want to say?
and not yet, Mommy.
Okay. How about I put the pizza in?
Okay. And well, Andrews doers, if we time this video just right, wait for it, and then and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, go to my Instagram account, etc. And the video is 6 minutes and almost 28 seconds, which is 2 times pi. And take care, bye. And hello, Andrews doers. On today's show, I am explaining how to paint a pumpkin. And kind of like a pie style, and the full tail and the joke. What do you call if you divide a jack-o'-lantern by its diameter is about to become real? Oh. Start with a big curve. And let's not forget this. Simple! I like to call it, the title of this video, Pumpkin Pie. A very Punny pumpkin. Pumpkin. And ta-da! Pumpkin pie. A very punny pumpkin. And I like to call this bad boy ration, because kind of like the cousin of Roland. Bye, underdoers, and if you want to paint your own pumpkin, tell your friends about it.